sayonara. Bye. Okay.
Tom-san. Tom-san.
Oh, Tom-san. How do I do? How do you do? How do I do? Okay. So, as I just always mentioned about, see, we are definitely ourselves. No doubt at all. See, no doubt at all. But the thing is, we don't know much about who we are. This is such a miserable thing. We are definitely ourselves, no doubt at all. See, but we don't know much about who we are. Although we know much about lots of things, we know much about lots of things, but we don't know much about who we are. See? When I just clap my hand, then a kind of universe come out and disappear. When I say so, you'll be able to accept what I say. This is the whole thing. See? When I clap my hand, whole universe come out. Then totally almost the same time, totally disappear. This is the essential of ourselves. This is the essential of ourselves. And this essential of ourselves is entirely different from what we just think of, just have. See? That's the reason we have to do a thousand. See? only within our life. See? We'll be able to just encounter to the essential self. See? Otherwise, totally impossible. So within our lives, although I may say that within life, when I just face this, see, I simply become as it is. See? When I clap my hand, you simply become this sound without doing anything. See? In other words, without self, you simply become this sound. Why do you have to do? Without doing anything, when I clap my hand, you simply become. This is the key point. See, to realize who we are. Okay. Then we go back to today's text, number 57. See, this chapter is very important. See? Perception or recognition. See? This is a whole problem. This function is so great, but people completely deceived by this perception or recognition. So I would like to just ask you to just understand what the perception or recognition is, even in concept. See? Then you'll be able to just do that more seriously. Okay, once again, she just teach us with 57. See? Humans have the ability of perception. See, only human. None of others are there. None of other sentient beings. Only human. Only humans have this ability. That's the reason this ability is so great. But this ability of perception itself is important, very important. This ability of perception itself is very important. Yet, it leads one astray. See? This is a cause of conflict. Well, this causes confusion. That's reason. See, we have to do that. See, the more you do doesn't, you just separate. You can just separate from this astray. See, right. That's it. Okay. So, as a word, perception implies it is a habit of recognized thing. This is a very important thing. You see, when I say this, then when I say this, see, when I say this, I simply become as it is. See, then when I say this, see, I simply become what I just faced to. The things I just faced to before completely disappear. Nothing at all. Nothing left at all. Then when I say this, what's happened? What's happened? As far as the human being is concerned, still this one is here. Still this one is here. This causes stress. You see? This, so when I face this, then when I face this, then when I face this, see, it comes out first time, not again. See, you just memorize. Well, you simply just memorize before what do you just face to? What do you just face before? That's memory. See, when I face it, see, I simply become as it is. Then when I face this, see, the things I just faced before completely disappear. Nothing else at all. Then when I face this, see, what the people think of again, or still, by the way, the things is still remain. This kind of activity we never do. We never done it. You see, look at the eyes. You see, when I face this, simply I just become as it is. Then when I face this way just become as it is. Nothing left at all. The things are just the face is nothing left. See, in our eyes. See, this is a very important thing. You know? People are so confused. The things that I faced, then still the things I faced before still remain. Still there. This is a completely misunderstanding. We never just do. Well, we never done such a activity. Always as it is. Always as it is. See? This is a very important thing. See? We are completely just deceived by memory or perception or recognition. See? Always as it is. All the things just come out. It's always as it is. See? not two, not three. All is one. So we never be we never be confused at all. Always one. But as far as unfortunately, as far as thinking, no, at least two or three, four things just come up in your mind, and we try to compare. That's called that struggle. But our this one, as far as this one is concerned, this one always the things just come out. There's always one on this one, on this. That's the reason we never just confuse it at all. That's much this way is perfect. That's much this way is complete and universal. We understand it. Okay. So as the word perception implies, it is a habit of recognizing things. See, this one we just recognize this one as this one. See, we just recognize this one as this one. See, but the thing is, this one, this one, never say anything. What I am, who I am, what I am. People just say so. This one is a kind of grass for a defeat. And the people say so. This is the kind of thing. People just say so. This one never say I am this one. This one never say I am this one. If this one say I am this one, so it's a reality. It's a no trouble at all. But people just call it. This is name it. This is death. That is not reality. That is within thinking. See, within concepts. But the people think of that is reality. Totally misunderstanding. So, as long as far as this recognition is concerned, there are two things. Recognition or perception is concerned. Two things should happen. Should be happening. One is the thing. One is the things. See, recognize the things that is recognized. The other one is a person who just recognizes. See, two things have to happen. See, so when I face this, see, there is no separation, discrimination at all. See, they just recognize just recognize what it is. There is certain separation between this and this. See, you can just recognize this as it is. Then also you have to recognize this. Otherwise, you never be able to recognize what it is. Before recognition, there is no separation between this and this. One. Then after recognition, see, you just the thinking just tried thinking just divided this and this as two. This is not a reality. See? That's the reason we have to do that. See? Always, as far as human beings are concerned, always there are certain separation. There is certain separation between this and this. That is not a reality. That is not a truth. Always one. As it is. That's it. See? This is this is the reality of whole universe. What the people think about what the universe see? That kind of things is just creation of thinking. Nothing concerns what's going on with the whole universe. That's the only thinking. See? And that's the reason we have to do. That's it. We'll be able to just realize what it is, what the truth is, what reality is. We never be able to just realize what the truth is by thinking, knowledge, concept, reason, etc. So only this one. Only this one, this is what I just faced. Just verified. This one, just verify what it is, who we are. When I face this, I see people come as it is. This one just verified. This one verified who we are, what the truth is. Right. Okay, it is a function of recognition. What has already happened, what has passed, and what has ended. You see, the recognition, that perception. Just memorize what has already happened. But just memory, not a reality. See, that's a memory. As far as memory, you never know much about where it just come out. Yeah. Because no substance at all. It just come out. Without substance. Without any reason, just come out. Memory. See? Then you just take it out. You just take it out and try to figure out, try to deal with what's the reason, the kind of thinking also to come out. Totally useless. Without any reason. Just to come out. Even memory. See, within a thinking. See, then you just take it out, and try to figure out, or try to deal with, or care much about it. See? It's a total useless. Not the people already done it, doing it. See, this causes us trouble. Only this causes us trouble. So it is a function of recognition or recognizing what has already happened, what has passed, and what has ended. See? nothing left at all. Things happen before or past. See? Nothing left at all. But see, people just think of still kind of the experience, kind of things happened before, still remain. See? This is a terrible thing. This is a terrible things. Then people just try to figure out, try to just care much about what so and so. It's causes confusion. See? Only this one, see? without any reason, without any reason. So we don't need to care much about it. That's it. Nothing trouble at all. But people don't know much about this reality. People always try to figure modern people always do it. See? From morning to night, 24 hours, maybe 26 hours. Congratulations. Okay. So that is a totally useless. Totally useless. Because the things you already happened is nothing there. Things just happened before. Nothing there. Nothing there. So we don't need to care much. We don't need to care much about it at all. Simply, whatever just thinking just come out, simply just release them. This is as it is. This is totally enough. Right. This is something. This is something. So the more you do just this something, you see, the more you do this something, the more you become as you face. Eventually, there is no separation between this and this. Become one. you totally become one with the things you just faced. Right. Then you'll be able to you'll be able to totally you'll be able to just realize who you are. You see? what do we just think of the self is what do we just think of the self is just creation of thinking. That kind of self never exists at all. Just only exists in our mind. See? This is Shakyamuni Buddha's realization. That's the reason we have to do Ajahn. Only one chance, on occasion, within our life, we have to do it. Otherwise, we are totally misunderstanding. No misunderstanding about what the essential self is. See? Okay. Although it is a very being that came out, although it is the very being that came out as Dharma. Everything, see, everything is Dharma itself. See, nothing concerns, nothing concerns human being. Nothing concerns human being. Everything just exists as Dharma. Everything just exists as Dharma. See, the same thing. This one is Dharma. This one is Dharma. Itself. But as far as people are concerned, see, this one is the special. This one is special. This one is not. This is not. This kind of misunderstanding causes trouble. Same existence. This one and this one and this one and this exhaustion. Dharma itself. Buddha nature. Dharma is a Buddha nature. See? That's the reason. We never just get we never just get rid of anything. See? because the things we just try to get rid of is ourselves. Ourselves. Don't do it. God is God is no. Don't get it. Okay. So, although it is a very being that came out as Dharma, without knowing it, the mind itself, by its own action, by its own ability, had deceived itself into recognizing a thing. See? What he said. What he said is, see, the whole thing. Whole thing whole thing is the existence of Dharma. See? Nothing at all. Nothing more than that. This is the reality of the whole universe. Then, see, we don't know much. As far as human beings, we don't know much about this reality. The people think, oh, this one is a human being. This is a totally misunderstanding. This one is a Dharma itself. See? Dharma itself is our activity. Our activity is Dharma activity, not human activity. See? Dharma activity is universal activity, not human activity. Not much people are totally misunderstand. See? That's the people, this causes the problem, trouble, question, because totally misunderstand, totally deluded, totally people are deluded. People don't know much about this. That's the reason we have to do that. Then we'll be able to just realize. What this one is. What this one is. This one is another human body. Now, this one is another human body. This one is the Dharma body. This body is so huge. See, even the whole universe just come on. The whole universe just comes on this body. Dharma body. That's body. People, that's what just belong to you. This. So, what the Shakyamuni Buddha just ask us is, just simply just make use of this one. See? As you want to. See? This is a totally huge one. So if you can just make use of this one, see, you never have any trouble. You never have any question. This one is so huge, so great, so uncountable incredible. Hi. Okay. So this is a very important thing. You see, people just recognize things. As I just mentioned, people just recognize what it is. See? People recognize this one as it is. See? But this one never said, I am this, I am this one. This one never say, I am this one. This one never say, I am this one. People say so. People say so. That's not a reality. See? Reality, what's a reality is? What's a reality? The things just come out. Just come out. Come out. Without substance. Without substance. See, people don't know much about this reality. So unfortunately, it's called trouble. It's called trouble. Without substance. Without substance. See, the things, everything just come out on this body. See, when I finish this, I simply become all the peace. See, then when I finish this, the things I just finished before it completely disappear, completely, see, completely gone away, gone away. Nothing left. See, nothing left. But what people think of still something, still the things I just faced before is remain. That's not a reality. That's not reality. Then people just take it out, take it out, and as I just mentioned, try to figure out, try to deal with what's the reason the kind of thinking also the things just come out. See? Totally useless. Nothing left at all. This one just this very completely pure activity. Nothing, because nothing left at all. Nothing left at all. See? Nothing, no problem at all. The things we just experience never exist at all. So there is no problem at all. There's nothing left at all. People don't know much about this reality. This is such a completely pure activity. Okay. Even though there is no substance, even though there is no substance, the perception always assumes that there is something. There is something left. Nothing left. But as far as things, still people think about still something left before still something left before we just experienced, before we just did. Nothing left. Nothing left at all. So we never have any trouble. Nothing left. We never just we don't need to just take it out. We don't need just things to taking out and try to figure out what we don't need to do it. See? Because nothing there. Because nothing there. Okay. Even though there is no substance, just come out. Just come out the things in our eyes. The sound to the ear, the smell like the nose and the taste mouth and the heart and the kind of perception just come out to come to the body and the thinking just come out without any reason, without any reason. So, even though there is no substance, and that's Koko-san, Doko-san, Asoko-san, Asoko-san. Okay. Although it is a very deep, even though there is no substance, this is very important. See? Once we just recognize this, once we just recognize this as it is, what it is, then we just recognize the substance of this. No substance at all. Yeah. when I face this, it simply becomes this, see, as it is, without substance. Without substance, people don't know much about this reality. That this completely causes struggle. See, the people, see, always people attach the things, see, things we face to and we experience because people think, oh, there is certain substance, certain substance. See, no substance at all. So we don't need to, we don't need to attach anything. We don't need to attach anything. Just come out. Just come out. Just come out. See? Without substance. We don't need to attach the things. Just come out. Coming out. Without substance. Very simple. Very simple. And that's the reason we don't have any trouble. Because we don't need to have any fighting. Because without substance. See, even though there is no substance, the perception always assumes that there is something. Something existing. Something exists. That's a totally misunderstanding. And that is a totally delusion. Totally delusion. We never act. We never act that kind of activity. See? When I face this, see? I simply become as it is. And then when I face this, see? I simply become as it is. Then the things I just face through before the complete decision, nothing left. That is the reality of no substance. See, but people always recognize the substance. See, this is the whole problem. This is the whole problem. That assumption is at the center of the confusion. The center of the that assumption is at the center of the confusion. This is the this causes struggle. This is the only cause of struggle. Nothing more. Nothing more. That's the reason. That's the reason we have to do that. We have to do that. The more you do that, the more you just separate from this assumption. That is that. This assumption is at the center of the confusion. And as long as that conception, and as long as that assumption is eliminated, the reality of the situation will become clear. That's the reason we have to do that. See, the more, as I just mentioned, the more you do that, the more you'll be able to just separate from, see, this assumption. Then eventually there is nothing exists. There is nothing in substance at all. This is reality. This is the reality of the whole universe. Okay. The key point is only this. The key point is only this. In other words, what we have to do is this. What we have to do is this. That's it. That's it. This is nothing we have to do. So we are completely from, we'll be able to completely from, complete, free from this assumption. Then you'll be able to just completely from everything. No trouble, no question, no problem at all. That's just that. Even if you are trying to eliminate something that is not there, remembering it, what are you doing to do with it? See, what the people are doing this way, always. The things you experience, the things you face, you just have done, is totally disappeared. Nothing left at all. See, the things that what you just experience or the face is more the remain as a memory by images. But it's even a memory. You know, much of it, it's just exists. That's what the where it's remains. When you face it, the super kind of will come out without any reason. That's the kind of function of memory. Without any reason. When you face this kind of memory will come out. See? Without doing anything. Without doing anything. See? That's the reason we don't need to care much about that. Even if you're trying to eliminate something that is not there, see? Remembering it, see? We try to, see? We try to just things we just already done. See? The kind of things just come up in the mind as a memory. Then we don't need to care much about it. Simply just read the deed. But people never be able to do it. Try to take out and try to figure out, deal with what's the reason. This thing is just have totally useless. Nothing left. Nothing left. See, what are you going to do with it? Totally useless. That's what everyone doesn't understand. See, that's what everyone doesn't understand. Unfortunately, see, that's much. That's much people don't know much about. See, who we are. See, this is definitely our activity. See, our own activity. No doubt at all. So people don't know much about anything. The people just try to do it. See? Totally useless. That's the reason we have to do it. And that's it. Then, once you just become, as it is, so you'll be completely free from this assumption. You never have any trouble. Okay. What are you going to do with it? Simply just teach it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Such a Okay, that's what everyone doesn't understand. Thoughts come out. They came out when they came out. Yeah, this is just so thinking. So come out. See? Yeah. Just come out. without any reason. Without any reason. Why do you have to take care of it? See? Very simple. Thinking thought come on. Come on. They came out when they came out. Without any reason. Without any reason. See? They didn't. Nothing more. Nothing more. See? They just came out. See? When they came out. That's it. Nothing more is no. It just happened at that time. Very good. It just happened at that time. See? The things just happened at that time and completely disappeared. Nothing there at all. See? So, it's never caused us any trouble. Okay. There is nothing before or after. See? When it's come out, just come out. See? Nothing comes with before or after. You see? When it's just come out, at that moment, it's just come out and it totally disappears. Nothing concerns before and after. See? No problem. No. Okay. There is nothing before or after. Just the time when it's come out. It's just come out. Totally end. Totally end. Nothing later. Okay. There is nothing. And this is the whole point. This is the whole point of perception. See, that's the reason. See, Shakyamuni Buddha or Petrarch just ask us to understand what perception or recognition is. Otherwise, we are totally just deceived by thinking. See? So, we have to do it that way. Then you'll be able to just separate from. You'll be able to just separate from assumption or the recognition or the perception. You'll be very completely free from everything. You keep your perception. You keep your perception of everything and anything from your past. And then you say that there is something that sounds your way. And then you struggle to clean it up and make it go away. And that's the way people are always doing. But nothing else. Just memory. Even memory. We don't know much about where it's just kind of, where it comes out. See? What the things is the people are always just to take it out and try to figure it out. And it's caused us trouble. Totally useless. Simply just release now the day. And this is nothing trouble at all. Nothing trouble at all. The thing is, you just try to figure out what it is. This causes trouble. If you simply just release it as it is. Nothing trouble at all. People don't know much about this really. Unfortunately. Okay. And then you struggle to clean it up and make it go away. That's where the big problem lies. This is a whole problem. This is hurtful as far as human beings are concerned. Only this, you can just figure out. In other words, once you just become one with this, one with what you just faced, you completely just figure out this problem. This makes sense. This causes trouble. You see, you simply, you just clearly just clean up this reality. Right. Then you never have any trouble. That is where the big problem lies. It just happened at that time. Again, and again, that's just it is just the things just happened at that time, and then totally end. Nothing left there, everything. Without any exception. Everything just up. This just come, just out, or just come out, and then at the same time disappear. This is the reality of the whole universe. Totally different from what we just thinking of. See? Thinking of what's going on right now, right here. In concept. Okay, it just happened at that time. That is when it's kind of happened. Just happened. When it's happened, it's just happened. That's all. That's it. All right. All right. Very all right. Very nothing trouble. Nothing problem. This is very important. The perception or recognition. People completely deceived. Deceived by this one. If you just separate from this problem, recognition or conception or perception, see, you have to do that. That's the Shakyamuni-Buddha's realization. See? Then you'll be able to just free from everything. Hi. Thank you so much. Very fortunate. Tom-san, very fortunate. Someday, Coco-san, Coconut-san, someday, we'll see you. we'll see. はい。ありがとうございました。メルシーbeaucoup。メルシーbeaucoup。はい。Thank you. Thank you. あら、どこ行っちゃった